We are back with another one, man. This is kind of probably gonna wrap up this series with Cameron Hawkins. As you can see, we got Miami, Syracuse, North Carolina, and Virginia. We're gonna go ahead and finish this video out. Go ahead and possibly, like I say, y'all gonna determine if he gonna come back for another season or should he enter the NFL. Does he have enough film and stat wise enough to show these scouts that he can be a quarterback, or do he need to switch positions? So we are undefeated in the ACC. So Miami, all the teams that left on our schedule, they would love to upset us and knock us out. Currently, we are ranked inside the top 10, number 9 exactly. And every team that we face moving forward will love the opportunity to spoil our season. So your boy Cam Hawkins definitely have to put on an A game. These Miami boys, yeah, it's gonna be one of them games. But as in real life, who do y'all got? Indiana, Miami? Y'all let me know. But as far as this game right here, 3rd and 2, making adjustments. I feel like Cam have made improvements, especially throwing the ball a lot down the field, checking the read, making the right plays, audibling. You know what I mean? So he has making strides to making the correct decision in the plays. And right here, you just can't teach this. You just can't teach it. As we pick up a huge gain on the play, that's gonna set up a 2nd and 6. Like I said, he's making the right coverages, making the right reads for the receivers. As y'all can see, he has the tools to be a quarterback. He just so happens to be in that conversation of, Vic, Randall Cunningham, Lamar Jackson, all those different other people that have the ability to extend the play. So he's in that same category. Right here, good catch. Good catch. That's going to set up a 1st and goal. Yes, sir. Nice blocking. Y'all see how he switched the sides because the other side was overloaded. So now, like I said, he has that making the right adjustments. Definitely reading the defensive coverage. Right here, like I say, you just throws like that. It just has scouts, that he can be a quarterback. Then at times he have thrown some interceptions, taking some unnecessary sacks. But other than that, man, he has making strides night and day as far as growing and maturing as a quarterback. Right here, we just taking a nice blocking by the lineman. And he is off to the races. We got that speed fully upgraded. Bro, once he get up the field, that's the results you gonna get. All right, 3rd and 11. As far as I seen somebody comment, but I don't know. I got one of the best internet, so I don't know why it's like lagging like that. So I'm trying to improve on that. So my apologies on that. But I don't know why it be glitching, like the graphics not crystal clear. I don't know. But I'm looking to work that out and improve that. But the receiver don't have enough wheels. As you can see, like I was saying, this is what over the linebacker head. Perfect throw, nice catch, leading receiver to where he can keep running. He did that spin move. Unfortunately, he don't have the speed. I bet if it's like mid to low 80 speed, but we end up beating Miami 35-17 to stay undefeated in this season. 12 for 17, 281, 3 touchdowns, 70 completion percentage. We haven't been picked off, and we wasn't second, I don't believe. But we added 3 carries, 101 yards. As y'all seen that long outback run with a touchdown. Overton, 71 rushing yards and a touchdown to add to that dynamic duo as far as rushing. Veal had 5 catches, 124 yards, didn't find the end zone. Stewart had 1 touchdown to go with 63 receiving yards. Overton, 2 scores for a running back receiving 69 yards. So it's nice spreading the ball around. Now we going against Syracuse. The defense got that. Yo, I was about to say they got things covered down there, but your boy Cam definitely gonna make a play. We already up 7-0. Making the right adjustments. We up out of there. We up out of there. Get what we can, get out of bounds. The 1 safety high. Okay. Nice little out route. Turn it upfield. First down. That's what you love to see, man. No bull, no BS, and just get what you can and get down. First and go after that catch. So Overton can punch it in, and he do to extend this lead. We are up by 7. The defense and gave up a touchdown on the last possession. That's our tight end. That's our tight end. That vertical threat tight end. Unfortunately, he did not have enough wheels, and he got wheels across the middle, and that is caught. And we are inside the 5, 3rd and goal. See, QB draw. They ready for it. See, that's the recognition that the scouts want to see. Yes, sir. He didn't even have to move. Touchdown. Across the middle. He seen it. Nice throw. We up big right now. Trying to make that lead even bigger moving forward. All into the right play. We know what they running. No, sir. You're not fast enough, bro. Just move. You are not fast enough. Get out of bounds. Yes, sir. First down. Little play action. We see you. We see you, baby. Get in the end zone. 31-7. Coach did not take us out the game yet. So we just gonna keep slinging the rock across the middle, and that is caught by a big body receiver who needs to speed in the all training, but they cannot catch a boy. Okay, we end up winning that game 45-13 to stay undefeated in the ACC. Not only that, and we have moved up in the rankings. We are number 6 in the country. Nice little RPO, and he is off to the races. That boy is gone. Yes, that's the way that you're going to start the game. 2nd and goal. Overton off to the left side, and he finds the end zone as we up 7-0. All right, 3rd and 6. We up the middle. We up out of there. We up out of there. And them Carolina boys do got speed now, but they haven't seen speed like your boy can. 1st and 10. Across the middle, yes, sir. First down. All right, 2nd and 6. They blitzing. I know it. Yes, sir. We own it. Like y'all not gonna cover the tight end. Oh, we gone. We gone. We gone. Get that block. We up out of there. Yes, sir. We up out of there. Touchdown. 21-7 ball game. Trying to add to that lead. Across the middle. And that is caught by the tight end. It's good to have one of them versatile vertical threat tight ends. Another across the middle. I just want to, it's good to have them cross the middle plays, because when the safety, especially when it's 2 safety high, when they split, that leaves middle of the field wide open. Just like here. You can't do this. You cannot do this. And like I say, them Carolina boys do get speed on the back end back there. All right, 31-7 at this point. Across the middle. Can we get in the end zone? He fell just short. And 3rd and goal. Changing the route. Okay. Can we see you? He has definitely grown and matured since his time entering the college level. Touchdown. We extend the lead once again. The defense held strong, but they gave up a touchdown, but that's okay. We end up winning 45-7 on to the rivalry game. Virginia. They don't like us, and we damn sure don't like them. We are 11-0, number 5 ranked in the country. At this point, they are 8-3. We are 11-0. Couple of RPO action plays going on. And hey, they working. All right, 3rd and 4. Lift off the left side. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. And we should have dove for that, but That's gonna set up a second in the goal. RPO Overton in the end zone, man. Let's go. Throwing it deep once again, and he actually held on to that breaking tackles, trying to get in the end zone. He actually do. I've never seen that animation. All out blitz. Yes, sir. We just threw that up for grabs, to be honest. But hey, he made a hell of a catch coming down with that pass. All out blitz. Yep, get rid of a quick touchdown. We knew the blitz was coming. We hung in there. We hung in there and delivered the strike, man. Let's go. All right, 2nd and 10. Oh, we got a miss. Oh, we had Y2. We had that running back streaking down the sideline. Across the middle, and that is caught for another passing touchdown, man. These boys don't want now day of us. 28-3 at this point. Man, if this dude Cam don't win the Heisman, I don't know. And we throwing it deep. And he caught that. Let's go. And that's our speedy, actually our fastest receiver. And that is caught in traffic, and we end up annihilating these boys 42-3. It's always that Cinderella team in college football. You just never know what team it's going to be. And so far, it looks like it's going to be us. But here in the ACC championship game, we going against Pittsburgh. They are 11-1, 7-1 in conference. And actually, we end up thrashing these boys early in the season. You know what I mean? And, boy, I believe he actually, at this point right now, he is the leading vote getter in the Heisman race. And we are right behind him. But as you can see, defense is strong. But for us, your boy Cam, the last early in the season, bro, we showed up and showed out. Not really the passing stats going on field early in the season. Had 74 receiving yards, 2 scores, but this dynamic duo, Overton went off. Your boy Cam went off, 5 total touchdowns, almost 400 yards rushing on the ground. We can see if we can have that same repeated process. We added 200 yards on the ground, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. So hopefully we can repeat that same process. Here we are. And actually, they only losses against us early in the season. If they didn't lose to us, they would be undefeated. But RPO, option going on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's how you supposed to start an SEC championship game. All right, 2nd and 7. Overton. Man, none of that dancing, man. Get your ass in the end zone. And they go right down and score once again. And that is intercepted. We thought we can fit that in that tight window. And they capitalized and got a field goal. We see the pressure coming off that left side. Yes, sir. We see it. We just threw that up. He come down with the catch. Let's go. I feel like we need to score on every drive in this game. Every drive. Making the right read. They don't have enough down linemen. And, bro, that's the play recognition that you love to see. They only had 3 down linemen. Oh, he made the right read and called the right play. 1st and goal. Across the middle. Touchdown. Bro, back and forth game. Back and forth game. Oh, yes, sir. We up out of there. We taking it to the crib, man. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not going to lie. That quarterback, he's really like that. He is definitely really like that. As y'all can see, it's just a back and forth game between him and Cam. Now, we should have threw that. We shouldn't have threw that. But we're going to take Madden into our own hands, get what we can, get out of bounds. 3rd and 7. As y'all can see, not really a lot of passing yards going on. Only 2 touchdowns being picked off twice, and we just gonna take Madden to our own hands. Y'all seen this earlier in the season, bro. You just have to take Madden to your own hands at this point, and that's what your boy Cam is doing right now. 4th quarter, late in the 4th quarter, we need to score on this game because our defense is not stopping them across the middle. That is a touchdown. Yes, sir. We up out of there. We up out of there. Yes, sir. And we end up winning that game. Here's the stats for that game: 181, 12 for 16, 75 completion, 12 for 16, 75 completion percentage, two touchdowns, one interception. Your boy Cam went off once again. Two touchdowns, 189. But Overton had a score, 49 rushing yards. Not really a lot of, like I said, a lot of passing going on. Prince had 5 catches, 101 yards. Siegel, 4 catches, 52 yards, and 2 scores. Now, here is what the playoff picture looked like. We end up, I did not record it. I don't know why it wasn't recorded, but we end up beating Georgia. End up being A&M in a close game. So here we are taking on Oregon. They are 13-2, 7-2 in conference. We are undefeated. I believe the only time they was undefeated in real life is back when they had Vic in 99, 2000. You know what I mean? So we got a lot of skill points. We're going to upgrade that quickness, upgrade their power, upgrade their arm strength a little bit. Definitely need that magician. That is, yeah, that is fully upgradable right now. And that shifty. It's only right that you have those two upgraded. Now, here we are taking on the Oregon Ducks. This is your boy Cam. Chance to shine in front of all the NFL scouts. Does he have enough to be a quarterback at the next level? Do he need to switch positions? Be that Antoine Randall? We shall see. First play of the national championship game, Overton off to the left side, and that is good for 8, 2nd and 2. Trying to make the right calls, man, because you only get one opportunity in the national championship game. Ooh, that was nearly picked off. And that's exactly why that linebacker played defense. I give him plenty of time. Cross the middle. First down. Keep the drive alive. Offensive line, get your blocks. Break that. Let's go. Turn on them Jets. First down. Now they got a good defense too. A lot of skilled players, a lot of speed. So we just got to make the right calls. No fumbling, no unnecessary turnovers. Your boy Cam got to play lights out. And we end up getting sacked, trying to squeeze through that little gap to pick up some rushing yards, but the defender was right there. Very next play. The very next play. He making magic happens. Nice run. All right, 1st and 10. No safety back there. No safety back there. Let's go. The first score in the national championship game, but they end up going right down and scoring once again. Read option. Can we take this to the crib? So they got some speed. I'm telling them, linebackers are fast, safe. They got speed on every level of the defense, but they haven't seen speed like your boy Cam. I promise you they haven't. They got things sold up like that. This is what happens. This is what happens. We actually tried to score right there. All right, 2nd and 10. Across the middle. And that is caught. Boy, wait. What they wait to hold on to that rock. And we missed the PAT. So it's a field goal game at this point, and we get sacked once again. 1st and 10, a minute and 21 seconds left. See if we can make something happen. Across the middle, ready to break free. First down. 40 seconds left. 2nd and 4. Across the middle. No fun. Yes, sir. That's what we talking about. This game is far from over. Definitely far from over. We should have hit X. But we gonna take the running back that's sitting right there. Them yards is just free yards right there. 1st and 10. Nobody's gonna get the running back. Yo, I'm loving that play call right there. 4th quarter. I don't know why I threw that. Yo, I don't know why your boy Cam threw that. It just, I don't know. Good play by the defender right there. We should have just threw that out of bounds, man. First down. Bro, we need to score. I don't want EA holding us right now. Keep the ball in your boy Cam's hands. Keep it in his hands. Get out of bounds. Yes, sir. 3rd and 10. We need to score. This is pretty much the game at this point. This is the game. Let's go. Yes, sir. That Heisman is, boy. If that don't, if the Heisman is not his, this is crazy. But look at the team height for offensive lineman's height for bringing Virginia Tech back. I told you we needed to score that last possession, bro, because we didn't. We would be in overtime right now. As the clock winds down, the national champions of college football, Virginia Tech Hokies, bro. Virginia Tech Hokies. Yo, what a great feeling, man. I'm telling you, it's a great feeling. But it's been an incredible season. Started off his career at Florida, had that one good year. He felt like he could win a national championship, and here we are, baby. Transferred to Virginia Tech, and these boys are undefeated, crowned national champions. Now the question is, and I'm asking you all, should he enter the NFL draft based on his resume? And you will see that here in a few seconds. Or does he need to switch positions at the next level? I'm gonna leave that up to y'all hands, for real, for real. What shall we do? So what do y'all decide? Is it either gonna continue until his senior season? Cause right now he's a junior, or should he leave for the NFL? If he is in the NFL, that would be the end of this season. I mean, this series, and then start a new one. But here are these stats. First year at Florida, Whittier didn't get that full-time starter, 3,600 passing yards, 37 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, sacked 18 times, transferred to Virginia Tech, had more passing yards, had more touchdowns, same amount of interceptions, sacked at least 9 more times, rushing wise, 77 rushing yards, freshman season, sophomore season, right under shy of 1,000 yards, 14 rushing yards, nearly double that at Virginia Tech this past season. At Virginia Tech, going along with 20 rushing touchdowns, fumbled 3 times. So that's not good. You know what I mean? But you're gonna take it as y'all can see, it's damn near double. You feel me? So, man, it's definitely been a journey. But if we were to enter the portal, a lot of teams could use us. There's some teams that wouldn't want us because they got beastly quarterbacks. You feel me? 96 overall freshman. You know what I mean? And sophomore underclassmen. So a lot of these teams that don't want us, they already have their quarterback established. So, but other than that, there's y'all teams that I see that don't want us. The teams other than that, we could pretty much go to any college, but that's only based on if y'all want to do this dude to come back and see if he can try to repeat, or just go ahead and he won his championship, go ahead and take it to the NFL while he's hot. You feel me? But A&M want this guy, Mississippi State, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Ole Miss, Auburn, Georgia, Kentucky. He can't go back home to Florida, but their team has definitely went downhill since he left. You know what I mean? So he jumped ship while he knew. Look at that, man. Look at that. It's just Billy Napier still there. It just, nah. I don't think that's a choice. But the Big Ten, like I say, Michigan, Nebraska, Penn State, they already have their quarterback, 99 overall sophomore quarterback. So there's no need for your boy Cam to go there. Same thing with, Penn State and Nebraska. But other than that, we could pretty much go to any college that we want. But the decision is up to y'all. The decision will be in the community tab on this channel. Should he stay? Should he go? And also, when a new series start, I'm thinking about doing safety. You know what I mean? Safety or whatever other position that's rare that y'all rarely see. Of course, safety would have to be a dynasty thing, but like, comment, subscribe, man. Until next time, it's your boy KBG. And I'm up out of here, man. Peace.